Well, hello everyone. It looks like we are starting early today. We got $6 in super chats before the stream, so we are starting 6 minutes early. If you're not first, you're last. That is right. I didn't expect to start early, but I did, so now I got to get all my stuff in order here. I was goofing off on YouTube, so let me just get everything in line. The show is about to start. Let me guys know if you can hear the fan in the background. It's about 9,000 degrees in here, so I got the fan running. Hopefully you can't hear it though. Hello, Mr. B, Harold, Candy, Aquatic Mod, Jeff Rose, Chicken Lips with the $5 super chat. Start early, you said. I think the super chat button is broken. Yeah, we may have to test that. Maybe we can get some people to test that today. Flynn's Fish Forum with the $1 super chat. Thank you, Flynn. Let's go to the bottom. Hope everyone's doing well. Hello to all the new people. David, wow, 2 weeks in a row, David. What in the world is going on? No fan here. Victor's not a fan. That's too bad. Just kidding, V-Stag. No fan from my end. Alright, good. You know, you look at those like silent Dyson fans that are like $300 and I just shake my head. I can't believe it. No offense if you bought one, but $300 for a silent fan. I don't know. I'm not that rich. Gar. Oh, you changed it to Gar, huh? Gaddis, Aquariums, and Reptiles. What's up, Fish Fam? Cole is here. Flint says, I've had a rough day. Was telling my friend wait, let me start over. Was telling my friend at school today how much I hate this one teacher. How her class is so stupid. I looked up and the teacher was making direct eye contact with me. Well, hey, that's a good thing, Flynn. You shouldn't talk crap behind people's back. You should talk crap directly to their face. It never goes wrong. I keep forgetting about the top chat versus live chat button. Hello, awesome fish keepers. Nisi, I thought I turned that off, but I guess I didn't. Is it still doing the top chat for you guys? Because that would be really frustrating. So far, timeout worked. What? I don't even know what you're talking about. So yes, as the thumbnail and the title says, it is not really the death of Bad Bob. However, the death of Bad Bob on this channel. Bad Bob will definitely make appearances on my second channel, because I don't think I could go an entire session of gaming without nerd raging a few times. So he'll live on over there. We got to kind of bring things back over the last, I don't know, few months, 5-6 months. We've gotten kind of relaxed, and I've been the worst, you know, kind of saying some things that aren't so PG, and I've been letting things go in the chat. And, you know, I just got to remind myself and remind everyone that we built this channel being kid-friendly, so we're going to try to reel it in a little bit. You know, and I'll make mistakes every once in a while, and some other people will too, but for the most part, we're going to try to scale that back a little bit and make it more kid-friendly again. Hey, Jay's Aquatics. I don't think I've been on my email in a very long time. In a very, very long time. I got new fish. Alright, I did not get my new fish. I was going to order new fish and completely forgot. So what do I feed my bikers? I do not own bikers. I don't have any bikers. Although eventually I hope that I will one day have a biker aquarium. Bike-shear, biker, whatever. Bracken says, hey dude, just sent your package. Should be there Saturday. Awesome. Bracken was kind enough to send me some corkscrew Val. You should email me or message me your PayPal and I can hit you back for shipping costs, or I can just ship you some Stargrass back if you want. We can just trade. I can't guarantee it'll survive because I've never had it survive shipping, but I think you're in that 1 day zone, so it might make it to you just fine. I'm early, but I guess I'm late. Yep. Bob, free shipping on Josh's frogs on hardwood totals over $100. They carry aquarium like hardscape. I never pay for I never pay for wood. See, now Bad Bob would have gone somewhere with that, but we're being good now. So, anyways, I collect all my wood. So, yeah, I can't imagine spending over $100 on wood. That's insane to me. But not everyone has access to the Pacific Northwest and unlimited amounts of hardscape. Yeah, just ship me a plant back. Will do, buddy. I would send you some of my Florida sunset back, but it's in the downturn right now. So hard goods. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, is there such thing as? I mean, there is soft wood like balsa wood. Hello, Michael. Hello, Barbara. Nisi. Yep. So now, Nisi, Doug can watch again since we're getting rid of Bad Bob. Hopefully, we'll see Doug around some more, right? Taylor, I am early because we got $6 in super chat, so I started 6 minutes early. Not a lot of people remember that I said I would do that, but apparently, well, I guess I didn't mention it before I even went live, so. Not everyone has wood just laying around to use. Yeah, I guess. I gotta remember not everyone is in the Pacific Northwest. JH Aquatics says, was wondering if you could send me some stargrass and a bag of water. We'll pay for it or trade for Virgin Island guppies. I can almost guarantee that it would not make it. But, so this trimming is going to Bracken, and then the next trimming will go to Ella, and then we'll see. That's like months down the road, though. Jeffro Super Chat, trying to be the Super Chat king again, says, hey Bob and Fish Fam, what is new in the fish room? I'm changing water in all my tanks tonight. I'm going out of town this weekend. Any advice on leaving all my babies this weekend? I'm leaving Friday and coming home Monday. I don't know if you have Rapashi. Well, yeah, I would do Rapashi and just make sure you don't put in too much. Make sure they can graze on it and it'll be gone in 24 hours. And then you're really only the next day without feeding, and then the next day you can feed them again. Or you can get those plankton calcium blocks. I don't think Fry would graze on those, though. I mean, I tried that one time, and I don't think I had anything but like snails and plecos on it, so I think your best bet would be to make up some Rapashi, and just make sure you don't leave enough that it's going to spoil the water. So make sure. I mean, I don't know if you use Rapashi at all, Jeff, but that's my advice. So I'm assuming since you're going to be out of town, there's not going to be a live stream on Saturday. That's probably safe to assume, maybe. Or maybe you'll do it on your cell phone. I don't know. Maybe he's about to change work hours, so maybe you'll just see him in the chat while I spend my work monies. I'm totally good on Crips, man. I have green bronze and then Blasii, Pontridifolia, so I don't have room for Cryptocorns. All right. Well, we'll just get you some Stargrass then. David says, Kayla, I'll zip my lips about. Yep. Come on, people. I just said we're reeling it in. No more inappropriate comments. Come on, guys. My feet hurt. Yeah, well, you've been standing all day. Water change and proportioned food. Yep. How? Hello, Michael Trevino is here. What's up, buddy? It's about time you make one. Oh, I missed your first one. I'm here, homie. Good. I feel like I haven't seen you in months, my friend. I did not get the plecos. I completely botched it and forgot to order them. So, Vinotsky? What? 54 Punchy is here. Hello. Hello, Dink. Of course, I already knew you were here. I read your comment. Bye, I have to watch Unspeakable Plays. I don't even know what that is. But thanks for stopping by for a few seconds. Who likes onion dip? Like French onion dip? I can take it like once in a while. I used to eat it a lot with like Lay's original potato chip. With my grandma, because she always had Lay's original and then that French onion dip. One who does not have room for crypts does not have enough tanks. That's probably pretty true. Dank Tanks 2018. Dropping some ancient Chinese proverbs right there. High five to onion dip with a weird face, or stop onion dip. I don't know if that's a high five or if you're telling me to stop. I don't know what's going on there. You know they have French onion dip with bacon now. It's not that good. Apparently everyone wants their feet rubbed now. Flynn, I thought you were talking in emojis today. Toots Fish Forum does not talk in emojis. I do not speak emoji. I hate that, to be honest. Like, when people have a whole string of emojis and I'm supposed to decipher what the heck they're saying, I just move on. I don't got time for that crap. Dank says, I did go to China. That is true. We saw the Steenfott Aquatics t-shirt on the Chinese wall. That was pretty cool. Hi, new here, but I love your fishes in the background. Thanks, these are Jimmy's fishes. Swisky, who was there earlier. The original snap in half too fast. I have no idea what you're talking about. You're starting to grow scales. Well, it is hot out. I have 2 tanks, so yeah, not enough room, but I got a grab bag from Corvus Oskin, so I have those. All the runners mine send out, so about half of my tanks are crypts. I love crypts. I love that you never really have to trim them. Unless it's an emoji game. I didn't even know there was such a thing as an emoji game. That sounds terrible. So what's going on? What's going on, people? Liberty Bell Cichlids. Hello. Have you found the frogs you're getting yet, Bob? No. Nope. But to be honest, I haven't checked their stock in a while. I'll check right now. I mean, I'm definitely getting thumbnail frogs, for sure. But they're really expensive, so I'm more waiting for them to have a sale. Like their Memorial Weekend sale, free shipping. I need free shipping on frogs. That's what I need. Let's look. Animals for sale. Poison dart frogs. Where are the thumbnail? Thumbnail dart frogs. There we go. Yeah, see, they just, well, they have these ones. These are new. So they got one new type, and there's only a quantity of 2, so I would be skeptical. I'm going to click on them and look. No, I cannot share the screen, unfortunately. I'm not that smooth. They're kind of neat, though. I'll have to look at those after the stream. So at least there's a different variety. The only ones they have are the French Guiana Yellow thumbnail dart frogs, the vents. And I feel like everyone has those, so I don't know if I want them. But maybe. Yep, and nothing else is in stock. For thumbnail dart frogs, anyways. Alright, I'll check those out later. What do we got going on here? What color thumbnail dart frogs? They don't have any in stock, so I can't give you a color. Brian, love that hashtag. I must have missed it. What food do you feed your rainbows? Do you stick to a more herbivore, carnivore diet? Do you feed once or twice a day? I go more carnivore, and I feed every day except Sundays. I don't know why this dude's doing with a... Look at all these people with their fake wrenches. I love tree frogs. They look evil. Yep. I mean, I really want my thumbnails, but... Like, I'm not going to get them anywhere but Josh's frogs, so they just need to get them in stock. That would be nice. Are you trying to breed Sultan Plecos you have? I'm not trying to breed anything right now, maybe in the future. But right now, I don't want to breed anything because I don't want fry when I'm tearing tanks down. I look like a frog, you will love me. Okay. That's weird. I'm not sure why is it giving everyone a wrench. That's so weird. Are you guys seeing the wrench on everyone? Or is it just me? King overalls, look at Josh's frogs and go to thumbnail frogs. They're really cool and compared to any of the normal varieties. Hello Luke. Fake wrenches. Yeah, I'm doing a renovation on the house. There's a lot of loud banging and vibrating. Any effects on the tanks? I mean, I'm sure it'll stress them out a little bit, but honestly, I wouldn't be too worried about it unless you're, you know, bulldozing through the house. I can't imagine it causing too much problems. Were tools? That's a funny comment. Daryl Deemer with the $20 super chat for some frogs. Thank you, my friend. That will definitely go to the frog fund. Wrenches for the mods, I see. Daryl Deemer, looks like we got a tie for the super chat, King. Hey, Bob, I just commented to see the wrench. Well, now everyone gets the wrench. Breathe says, everybody has wrenches, and then you don't have a wrench. That's kind of funny. I see it on the stream, but not on mine. Yeah, that's really weird. I know YouTube made some changes today, and apparently they borked some things up. Oh, I guess I could just look on my stream. Turtle Girl says, I want a wrench, a real one. You know, if you would have shown up to the reptile show, I would have given you a wrench there, a real one. Would have given it to you for your birthday. What the heck? Turtle Girl doesn't get a wrench either. Yeah, it comes and goes. That's really weird. They're probably doing like updates like right now. Yeah, everybody but me. Looks like the wrenches are slowly going away. That's so bizarre. What is a bork? You never heard that before? You're probably too young. We should get hammers. I could use a hammer right about now. I feel like breaking stuff. I guess they really shrewted that. A real wrench, yep. Michael, what's going on, man? Have you got any new plecos lately? Surely you have. I gotta live vicariously through you, because I haven't got anything. Well, it's not my fault. My mom didn't want to wake up early. Don't make me feel bad, Bob. I mean, you should have just made some loud noises on accident. That's what I would have done. Josh says, Bob, is the 50 Lowboy still alive? It is in my garage empty. It will soon be alive and soon be a shrimp tank. Soon. Soon, I hope. It's all fracked up. Yep. Goodbye, Ron R. Thanks for stopping by. You can pick up... What? Josh's Frogs isn't too far away from me. Never knew. Yeah, I think it would be cool to go tour that place, but they're not even close to me. I don't even think they come to like my... I don't think they even come to the West Coast for shows. But they have like real retail stores too, which is kind of neat. Mr. B's Fishing Thing says, lost my male bristlenose. I'm sorry, buddy. If you were local, I would give you a new one. Michael Trevino says, yeah, I got L3... Ooh, 398. Nice. Malvar's Aquatica. Hello, Bob. Nice, Bob. Yep. Yep, back to nice, Bob, I hope. Except on the other channel now. You know, I gotta throw that out there. What's up, Krusty? Scarlet Aquatics, oh nice. 398s are so pretty. Yes. Yep, 398s. You should get some 397s, man. Breed me some 397s. Because I'm greedy and I want you to do it so I can have some fry. One day, I will get my hands on 397s. And the 236. And the 14. And I think it's a 497 or 479. I don't know. Aquatic Mom says, are you breeding the Sultan Plecos, Bob? I hope to someday, but... Did I just answer that question? I feel like I did. But anyways, someday. Not anytime soon, though. I drink bone broth for my back. All right. Michael says 397 are next. Awesome. Awesome. Those are... I think 264 would still be my favorite, but it would be a really hard call between 397 and 364. Jeff Rose with 20 minutes later. No, I'm not live streaming Saturday night due to family visit, but I've got my summer tubs video schedule for Saturday morning. Awesome. Good to know. I feel bad because I think I missed 2 of your Saturday streams now. 397 common name, I don't remember offhand. I used to think that there wasn't one for a really long time, and then someone told it to me once, and now I don't remember. What else? Oh yeah, I drink bone broth for the collagen. Supposed to be good for the lining of your stomach. Negates negative effects of fasting. Interesting. Josh, I'll have some Super Red in about a month. Anyone, did Bob get in trouble for being bad? Why is Bad Bob gone? No, so we can quickly go over it again. Basically, I've been kind of getting worse and worse and worse and letting more and more kind of inappropriate comments slide, and I'm kind of the leader of that, right? It's my live stream. I kind of instigate it, and you know, I just gotta remember we built this channel to be kid friendly, so we're reeling it back again. The other channel, Bad Bob's definitely going to be in there. Like I said, I cannot stop myself from nerd raging on the other channel, but even over there I'm trying to do it less. I feel like, I don't know, because I don't know, sometimes I swear a lot in real life, like especially at work, which is really bad, but outside of work I really don't swear that much. So besides gaming, I want a big group of L174 plecos. They look like a Jaguar, or the L155. I don't remember the L number. What? I want to breed my L50. Oh, okay. So yeah. Yep, that's what's going on. I mean, we'll still do the Thursday is still the Anything Goes live stream as far as topics, but we're going to start cracking down on comments. Like I said, it starts with me, right? This is my stream. So, Barbara says, I replaced my mechanical filter for the koi pond. It's an RDF rotating drum filter. The water is looking so much better. Awesome. Michael Torino says, I swear a lot. I definitely swear the most at work, unfortunately. This might be more for a Thursday live stream, but Western Digital or Seagate for a quality backup SSD. So torn. I don't think it matters, honestly. Between those two brands, I really don't think it matters. A while back, you said you might go full YouTube. Any closer to that? So my channel has slowed down significantly, so it's giving me a more accurate representation of the financial aspect. And yes, the plan is by the end of the year, not to be like self-reliant on YouTube, but at least self-employed, if that makes sense. And YouTube being one of the aspects that allows me to do that. The thing about working for yourself, or the whole like online, is having multiple streams of passive income. And with every week that goes by, I have many multiple streams of passive income, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing. So technically, I mean, I could quit right now and make enough to pay my bills, but you know, I wouldn't be able to afford other luxuries. For instance, emergencies. Like I just had to spend $2,000 in vet bills on my dog, so you know, that kind of set me back a little bit. The transmission in my car set me back, and yada yada yada. So we'll get there eventually. Still hoping by the end of the year, or I'll just get fed up enough and just quit, and I'll be working for myself. He will... What? My comment in a couple weeks? I will get to your comment in a couple weeks. What comment? Random Amazon bag sitting there. Anyone here have leopard geckos? Just getting into them. I do not, Cindy Lou, but leopard geckos are my very first, not my first gecko, but when I first got into reptiles, they were my first like favorite reptile or gecko, if that makes sense. I think my first gecko was just a house gecko, and then I got really into like oh my gosh, I'm totally drawing a blank. What are the geckos from Madagascar? They're green, tropical. Oh my gosh, I'm totally like the peacock gecko, the gold dust gecko, the standings, day geckos. So I got into day geckos, but the leopard frog was definitely the leopard gecko was definitely my favorite first gecko. Bob, I'll pay you to babysit for more passive income. I don't think you understand passive income. If you want me to babysit passively, that means I'm just going to give them some NyQuil and go work on something else. That, to me, is babysitting passively and getting income. Day gecko, yeah. I knew if I said enough of them, I would finally get it. No, I did not get the frogs yet because they don't have what I want. However, the frogs that they got in stock, if I call them tomorrow, and it says they only have 2, if I call them tomorrow and they have them, I might get them. What type of rainbows would you put in a 70-gallon? I'm thinking Pracox, but I really like the Bosemani and Irian Red. Luke, you have to decide that. I can't decide that for you because I have all of those, and I couldn't pick just one. So really, I mean, the Pracox, you could do a bigger school because they're smaller, but everyone likes Bosemanis. Everyone likes the Irian Reds, so I think you're just... If I were you, I would just put all 3 in a hat and draw one. Can't wait to see the frogs. Yes. And I'm getting closer to set up my bigger terrarium. So I know I haven't been showing much of what's been changing in the fish room, but slowly things are happening. You know, I keep getting setbacks, but we still make progress every week. The Makola Chai, yeah, those are really nice, and I don't know if I'm saying that right, but only if Bob knew that I sent him another website with more thumbnails. I saw it briefly. You might have to, like, just respond to my Patreon post, because I put something on there, on my Patreon post for you to look at, and I don't know if you ever looked at it, but you should just respond there with the website that I should go look at. Other than YouTube, Teespring, and Patreon, have you any other sources of passive income? Yes, I do, but I don't really want to talk about that. The rainbow-colored thumbnail darts are cool. Nice, I just love mine. Michael Davis, it's YouTube. I'm doing all those in my 75. I have 4 turquoise, 2 Irian Reds, and 2 Bosemani so far, but love the Pracox, so those will be added eventually. Yep, the Pracox, if you get some really nice quality Pracox, they look really good. JH Aquatics, hey, I was hoping you were going to show up today because I finally looked at your Facebook message and I haven't responded, and it's nothing personal, but I don't look at my Facebook notifications ever because there are just way too many. And so unless, like, if you send me a message on Facebook, the only way I'm going to get it is, 1, if I'm super bored and go through all my messages and notifications, or 2, if you send me a message while I happen to be on, like, Facebook. So I was bored, and so I went through my messages. You can do it whichever way you want. You can have, like, you can, like, combine all the clips into one longer video, I think is what you're asking. Or if you want to separate them, you can separate them into, like, different locations, I think is what you said. But yeah, however you want to do it, I'm okay with. Well. Aquarium Co-op says he's dead. I wonder if that's Jimmy on the wrong account again. Michael Trevino with the $25 super chat says, nobody beats the king. Michael Trevino, $25 super chat. Thank you, my friend. There is the king of super chats, definitely. I don't think anyone is going to try to dethrone you. Steenfott Aquatics, Bob Corvus is giving his thoughts in his live stream tomorrow, but I thought I should ask you too, how do you go about making wet living substrate dry, like when retiring a tank? Are you asking me like what I do with my substrate when I break down a tank? Is that what you mean? I'll have to send my condolences at Aquarium Co-op. So, I try not to bug people when they're sick. I did, like I said, I've sent him some messages, and I think he's getting better. But I know he's sick, and I think I get a lot of messages. So sometimes I feel bad messaging Corey because that dude gets like, I've been there, you know, I hang out with Corey. I've seen all the messages he gets. So then I feel bad when I send him a message. So I just tend not to bother people, especially when they're sick. The turtle girl is dying laughing, apparently. And I missed... What did I miss here? Now the weird wrenches are showing up in my chat. Yeah, the wrenches are still here. That's interesting. I thought I saw Charles ask a question. Mobile tonight? No, not mobile tonight. It's gonna be the real deal tonight. And I might live stream. I might live stream on the other channel tonight. The link is down below. Cindy Lou says, Corey, I hope you are feeling better. Now Cindy Lou is a mod, apparently. Got the wrench. The fishbowl has the wrench now. Yeah, how do you keep it from getting all stinky, all the snails, worms, etc.? Oh, okay. So when I break down a tank, I just take the tank outside and dump the substrate in my lawn. That's it. Corey, or like, so there's like this area under my patio that's kind of like, there's like, it's not grass, but there's plants and crap under there, and I just dump it under there. I don't know if that's the answer you were looking for, or if that's even what you were asking, but yeah, that's what I do with substrate. And I always use new substrate when setting up new tanks, because the substrate I use is so ridiculously cheap. Like, it's not worth cleaning. It's not worth trying to keep all the bacteria alive that's in it. I do try to pick out all the bigger snails, but other than that, it just gets dumped. Anyways, I don't know if I read this, but Aquarium Co-op Corey says, I'm on the mend. I was able to work on a laptop in a recliner today. So that's better. At least you're sitting up now. Leo says, I asked a question. Well, Leo, I missed that comment, but I saw that one. Probably doesn't make up for it, though. Jay Aquatics says, well, I hope you feel better. Putting out good thoughts for you at Aquarium Co-op. That's great. Super excited to see new vids at Aquarium Co-op. All right. It's beverage time. Bob, don't you use Eco Complete? Nope. Nope. I mean, okay. So yes and no. I do throw out Eco Complete. I think I only have, right now I have one tank with Eco Complete in it. And even now it's like a mixture of other stuff because it's years old. And I think my breeding fish for Profit Tank has some Eco Complete in it as well. Watching, just closing the store. Good. Corey, you must be going crazy having to spend this much time resting. Well, I think it's good for him, so I know being sick is not good, but that dude is the hardest working dude I know, and if anyone deserves some time off his feet, not really under these circumstances, but it's definitely that dude. Leo7 says, best parameters for bristlenose pleco. Well, Leo, you are in luck. Bristlenose plecos are very robust, very forgiving, and can really go into anything. I mean, mine breed in Lake Tanganyika conditions, which is like 9 pH, super hard water. And then they also breed in like my South American aquariums, really soft, acidic water. So really, I would not worry about bristlenose plecos. I have them in tanks that are, 82 degrees. I have them in tanks that are 62 degrees. And they just breed, man. Like, it doesn't matter what they're in. They will breed. Kenny said, agreed, Bob. If anyone needed a break, it's Corey. Yep. Perfectly honest. All right. Sometimes your body makes you rest. Yep. Yep. I need to go on... Wait, I need to go. One of my ringneck doves died. I swear I'm going to kill my chickens. They are the spawn of Satan. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I like ringneck doves. B-Stack says, I hear you, Bob. I hear tacos. I just need to go to Sporties, man. When you get better, we need to go to Sporties, because it's been way too long. I think the last time I had brisket is when we went to Sporties, and that was like, what? Gosh, when was that? I don't even remember. That's how long it's been. 54 Punchy says, did you get all moved, Candy? Candy, did you get all moved? JH Aquatics says, Leo 7, just go for soft sand and substrate. Yeah, I mean, if you really want to do, like... I don't even know that there's, like, ideal conditions for Ancestors, because almost all of them are tank bred. I do have some wild caught bushy nose out of Colombia. But I'm keeping... So, here's how awesome bushy nose plecos are. My wild caught Colombian bristlenose plecos are in my Lake Tanganyikan aquarium. Now, I don't have it like super high 9 pH, but I do keep it around 8 pH because I want my sips to breed. And they're doing amazing. Now, obviously, you don't just take them and dump them right into completely different water parameters, but you know what I mean. That's a long time to go without dessert, Bob. Yeah. Yep. Alex says, how's the fish room redo coming along? I don't know. I feel bad because I'm not really filming any of it. It's like I just get in these modes where I just want to work, and obviously YouTube is work, but like I just want to get stuff done, and cameras get in the way, and then I knock them over and knock them into fish tanks. I really got kind of down in the dumps about breaking my last camera by trying to film stuff and knocking it into fish tanks. So anyways, I'll start filming it again pretty soon. Not this weekend. I thought it was going to be this weekend, but it's not going to be this weekend. It's going to be next weekend. We're going to get the 125-gallon tanks in the fish room, so that'll be nice. Fishbowl, the fishbowl, all burrows have soft tails. All burrows? What? Tacos or burritos? I don't have an opinion one way or the other. I like them both the same. Or burritos. Now I know what you guys are talking about. I'm like, burrows. You meant burritos. Okay. Now I understand what's going on. What bottom-dwelling fish do well in high pH? Stir-by Corydoras. Stir-by Corydoras. Cameras are expensive. I would be upset too. Yep. It is this $650 paperweight now that I broke. It is seriously now just a paperweight. I don't think there's a battery. Oh, there is a battery in it. Well, so see if it turns on. It does not. Still just a paperweight. But at least now I can, like, if I break the screen on my new one, now I have a backup screen. You know, so I got spare parts at least. So there's something, I guess. You just need a camera in the corner of your room near the ceiling and time-lapse it. Then you are working and filming. Yes. So before I had all these crazy, huge expenses dropped on me all at once, I was looking at these cameras. They were 4K cameras, almost identical to my underwater camera, and I wanted to mount like one in each corner. They were like $100 each, and mount one in each corner, and you can control them via Wi-Fi. And I thought that would have been really cool, but now that's put off for a very long time. Brian says, nice video on the salt and plecos. I have a couple of them myself, and will be building my group as I come across them. Yep, that's how I did it. And you know, I wasn't sure if people I don't know. I wasn't sure how people were gonna feel about a 3-minute video, but I wanted to try it out. And I know it's kind of it's not a video that's gonna get a ton of views, but it did have a really good engagement rate and a lot of positive comments. So that's really all I care about. I think it only got like 2,000 views, which is just fine. New camera seems comparable. Major upgrade. So I bought the exact same camera. So this is the G7X, the one that's broken. Well, it's the G7X Mark II, and then I replaced it with a G7X Mark II. So I just bought the exact same camera. Pleco highlight videos are my favorite. Yeah, I'm going to expand on those and do other fish as well. And they're not really, like I said, they're not high watched or viewed videos. But I enjoy doing them, and I feel like you maybe get something out of it. I don't know. I'm still trying to find a way to make them better too, and I have some ideas. So we'll see. Jay's Aquatics says, "Hey Bob, I just want to say I love the species profile videos." Thank you, Jay's Aquatics. A-Man's Aquarium. Hey, A-Man's a mod now too. Look at that. What's up, Bob and Fish Fam? Hello. The problem with standing cameras is you get like 1 hour of nothing and maybe 15 minutes of worthy footage. It's not even that, especially when you're filming fish. Like, and then like, well, here's the problem for me in like my fish room is, so obviously there's a ton of glare, but there's also glare like on the viewfinder of my camera. So that presents a major problem. So when I was shooting like the Sultan Pleco video, like when I was looking at it, there was some glare, but it looked like it was in focus. And then when I went to edit it, like there's like a good like 30 to 45 second stretch where it's not even focused. And I was like, oh, and I'm not going to dig another fish out and stress out another one to reshoot it. So yeah, that was kind of disappointing. Aquarium Co-op with the $26 super chat. I guess the king has been dethroned there, Michael Trevino. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate you hanging out on the stream. Corey, always the king. Yep. JH Aquatic says, pound YouTube's tripping. Yeah, apparently, like, I don't know if you've heard this, Corey, but I heard that YouTube made even more changes about the notification system, and it's supposed to like not notify or notify people even less than it did before. I don't know. I just, someone told me about it at work. I don't know if it's true. I haven't researched it yet. So I got to look into that tonight. I don't know if you've heard that or if it's even true, but now I got something else to do tonight. Plecos are cooler. Cooler than what? I mean, plecos are cool. They're probably my second favorite fish besides, like, so they're rainbow fish, pleco fish, probably Corydoras, then epistogrammas, and then it gets kind of murky after that. But that's probably my order of fish. Oh, man. KPA Aquariums. What's going on, buddy? KPA. I don't know why I say KPA Aquariums. Probably because the A is capitalized too. But KP Aquariums. Yes, they changed the way that subscription feeds are viewed. Is that what it is? What is your day job? I'm in IT, unfortunately. I noticed the option of having to click notify all the time is gone. Is it? Any breeding updates on the plecos? Jeremy, I'm specifically trying not to breed my plecos. It's one of those things, if it happens, it happens, and I'll raise up the fry. But until my fish room is done, like and here's the problem, is like I already want to change what I wanted my fish room to be. So some of you might remember, like I wanted basically like the 240 on a wall, the dual 125s on a wall, and then a wall of 75s and a wall of 40s. But now I'm thinking, and I think this is a terrible idea, but I still kind of want to do it, is I kind of want a wall of like 20 gallons where I can just bring in more fish. That would, in essence, allow me to have more fish, but I don't know if that's really what I want. So I don't know. Like, I'm already at the stage where I'm not even done and I already want to change things. So I don't know. There's just not enough rooms, not enough walls to stack tanks on. And a wall of frog tanks. Yeah, that's the other thing. And now it's like, now I'm thinking, well, I want a wall of like Exoterra terrariums, you know? So I just, whatever, I don't know. So many animals, so little space. Okay, updates question. How is the rebuild going? Jeez. Jeremy, that's like the 18th time I've been asked that. It's going slow. Slowly but surely, we're making progress. Next weekend, we should get the dual 125s in. Like I said, I thought it was going to be this weekend, but got a family barbecue to go to, going hiking on Sunday, so next weekend. And I'm going to get help all lined up, so we should be good to go. Dank, I'm about to get back into frogs too. I missed my collection. I feel like frogs are like the flavor of the month. I hope that doesn't go away, but I would love to kind of bridge the gap of reptiles and fish. I think that would be awesome. Favorite ice cream flavor? Vanilla. There's only 2 flavors of ice cream. I eat vanilla or chocolate. That is it. I don't eat anything else. Some people's subscription feed is sorted by what's more popular, not by newest first. It's supposed to be a test for now. Well, that sucks. I specifically go to that subscription feed. Like, that's the only place I go. At least they didn't change the notification system again, so that's nice. Well, mine is still time-based, it looks like. 22, 32, 44 minutes, 48 minutes, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. Yeah, mine's still time. If they ever change that, I would be so angry. Yep. Well, I can tell you just by the channels and the videos I'm looking at, it's definitely not sorted by popularity. So it has the live channels first, obviously, and then it's time based. So that's good for me. At least it didn't change for me. It's an easy gap if you like planet tanks to planted vivariums. Yeah. The problem for me is I don't know anything about plants on the terrarium side. So back when I was in reptiles, it was like all fake plants. Sometimes I would get plants at like the grocery store or Home Depot. And back then we didn't have internet, so I couldn't look if they were, reptile safe or not. Luckily I didn't have any, bad situations, but Bob, you're in IT. My fish room is in the data center. What every DC needs, right? Vivariums are way easier. One of my plants in my terrarium is already dying. I don't even know how that's possible, but I'm killing it. Literally nothing changed except it changed hands from one person to me, and I'm already killing it. So, whatever. Consult Rachel O'Leary next time you see her at cons. What's cons? I don't know what that is. What light should I get for my 75? I've been eyeing the Fluval 3.0. Well, the nice thing about the Fluvals is that they have like a wide spread, so you could probably get away with just buying one of them. I've never used the 3.0, so I can't really recommend it, but I do have one 2.0 and I like it a lot. Back when they didn't have internet, well, there was internet, there was just nothing on the internet. I put always notify in the drop down menu, and yet again 10 minutes before the stream it was off again. YouTube is tripping. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, obviously YouTube is like the biggest company ever, and they have loads and loads of data as to what keeps people on the platform, but it just doesn't make any sense to me. The secret history of living in your aquarium is apparently a moderator too. Hey Bob, how's the those are my orca fish. Mine are fast breathers and bury themselves even in rocks. Kind of nuts to watch. They're still doing well. They're alive. If I go in there with a flashlight at night, I can see them. They're just really hard for me to film is the problem. Yo, Bob, do you prefer white or black sand in your aquariums? If you had to pick between the two, I would definitely do black. I feel like black looks better when you have plants. It looks better when with fish. I feel like white just kind of makes everything look bland. Bob, you need a PUBG themed aquarium where everything dies. Is that like, I'm just gonna drop in 100 aggressive fish, whatever the last man standing, the last fish alive wins. Jeez. Can you imagine how much hate I would get on that? I could never do that. So yeah, Secret History living in your aquarium. They are doing awesome. Just disappointed that they're not out in the open as much as, you know, articles I read said they were. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. They're still an awesome looking fish. They ate all of my shrimp culls and 4 endlers last night. Savage, fast fish. Fish. Yep. Yep. I never thought about throwing shrimp in there. I don't know why, because I have... That's actually interesting. So when my eel was in the other tank, I always threw shrimp in there. I moved them over to this tank, and now I don't know, I just forgot about it. So I gotta remember to throw some shrimp in there. I have thousands of them. And give them a chicken dinner. Yeah. White substrate shows all the fish poop. Yep. Thunderdome tank, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's people, I'm sure there's channels that would do it, but definitely not mine. PUBG aquarium sounds like a pea puffer aquarium. Yeah, could be. Could be. Oh, jeez. How are all your goldfish? So, not everyone knows, but I lost Patches. After losing Patches, I got rid of all my goldfish except 4. So I kept 4. I took all the other ones, all the other babies, I took back to the fish store, and I kept my 4 favorites. So I have 4 left. Can you tell us anything about the shrimped out 50 lowboy? Yeah, so it's going to be pretty basic. I'm going to try to find a lot of... man, I'm just drawing some crazy blanks. What's the wood that everyone puts in their shrimp tank with all the holes in it? Oh, it's been a long week. I was up all night. My dog had diarrhea, so I had to get up like every hour to take her outside. Ugh. What's the shrimp wood with all the holes in it? Patches was extra. Yeah, I still don't even like talking about it. Like, that was like the first fish that I actually felt bonded to ever. So yeah. Any idea what happened to Patches? Yeah, I killed her. I killed her. Cholla wood, that's it. There we go. So I'm basically gonna escape it with cholla wood, and the only plant I'm gonna do is dwarf chainsword. That is one of my all-time favorite plants. So basically, I'm going to get dwarf chainsword, and I'm going to plant it like just down the middle of the aquarium, and then let it grow out, and let it grow like on and through all the cholla wood. And the shrimp I'm doing is, so the substrate I got is the fluval stratum. Now, I told Rob over at Flip Aquatics that I want to get a bunch of blue bolts. And he told me that the blue bolts would live, but they really wouldn't do well, or possibly not even breed on fluval substrate. And I'm like, well, I already have all the substrate, so now I might not do the blue bolts. I might do like some tiger shrimp. So I'm up in the air on the shrimp. I really, really like the blue bolts though, but I mean, I have like 4 or 5 bags of fluval stratum, like the big 20-pound bags. So I don't know. I gotta talk to Rob some more and really see what the best would be. Killed her with love and heat. Yep. Basically, what has happened is it's kind of weird. I've never ever had an aquarium set up in my garage. I've lived here for 12 years. The garage is always the place we go to cool off. It never gets hot in the garage. So I don't know what happened, but like I had the fish out there for a month. It never got above 70 like 2-ish, like even during the day. And then if you guys remember, there was one Thursday about a month ago, maybe longer, where I was like, it's super hot. It was like 100 and some degrees in the room that I'm in right now. And I didn't even think about it because, like I said, the garage is always where we go to cool off in the summer. And I went down there after my live stream, and the temperature was pushing like 90 degrees in the tank. He was dead. None of the babies were dead, but Patches was the only one that didn't survive. So yeah, it never even crossed my mind. I don't know how it got that hot. I don't. It doesn't make sense. The fish bowl, it's a cactus that grows wild in Mexico. Stratum doesn't drop pH enough. Yeah, he told me that the blue bolts would live and they might breed a little, but they wouldn't thrive. So I don't know if I want to waste the money on blue bolts if I'm not even getting any babies. That's kind of the point of having shrimp, is to breed them. Fishbowl, okay, Chollywood. I think it's cactus dried up. Cool. Confirmation by Corey. What about your white clouds? The white clouds were fine. The super red bristlenose pleco was fine. But yeah, like some people know because I talked about it like the last 5 minutes of my live stream randomly on one of my live streams. So some people know about it, but not everyone watches the live streams to the end, and I can't blame them. I wouldn't. So, but yeah, that was like even little Steen, like I don't even feel like really bonded to him because he's like his own little dude. Like but Patches, like you'd enter the room and Patches would come up to you like a little puppy dog and follow you around as I'm walking around the fish tank, and so that was like the first fish that I ever felt I had like a bond with. Who stole my rims? I know a troll. KG Cichlid, that was an excellent joke. Excellent. Rob's golden bees are buried for me on stratum and 6.9 pH. Man, I don't know why I like the blue bolt shrimp so much, but I really, really like them. I don't know why. What is my favorite rainbow fish? I don't have a favorite, but some of them are the Bosemani, the Parkinsoni, the Irian Reds. There's one that I can't pronounce the scientific name of that is super duper expensive and rare. One of these days I need to learn how to pronounce it or even like spell it so I can tell you. But I've only seen it available like once since I've been into fish. So, anyways, I really like the Madagascar. I mean, I like them all. I can name them all. The Herbert Axelrodi are really nice. Hello Bob, guys. 250 here. Just got back from the team building. 100% confirmed that my boss, one of the best I got, is alcoholic. All right. Jamie McDonald is here, so we can start now. All right, starting right now. We got another hour to go. KG, when I read, I was waiting on Bob to read it and started laughing. I almost read it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do you guys see this right here? Right here. Like, not only do you have the wrench, you also have you have the 100,000 subscriber verified check mark. If I were you, I would screenshot that. Look at that right there. Verified. That means you have 100,000 subscribers. I would screenshot that. I would definitely screenshot that. That is awesome. Freaking Google, man. They can't do anything right. I shouldn't be trash talking YouTube. The last time I trash talked YouTube on my channel, I lost like so many subscribers and didn't get any views or anything. I'm pretty sure they put me in the doghouse. But I didn't really. That wasn't after trash talking him. That was after I sent him a nastygram. That was definitely Bad Bob sending them a nastygram, and then my channel tanked for like a month. So. Yep, he's famous, man. Hey, he's famous. Bob, I use stratum under plants when starting a vivarium to get them growing while the ecosystem establishing. I was told like Eco Complete as well. Like to use Eco Complete. The bot farm is watching. Didn't even show the wrench on mine. This is too funny. Oh, really? So it's just on mine? Well, I mean, you should be able to screenshot it still, like on mine. Or maybe it's not even showing for you. I don't know. I don't want to rewind my own stream. I'll really start getting screwed up here. That's crazy, though. Just locked up the store. Sweet. On your way home. Have verified. Here, I'll go back. I don't know if it's showing, but just hit, if you're on a computer, just hit your print screen or no, just screenshot it if you're on your phone. That's pretty awesome. YouTube is now the passive-aggressive employer. I hate passive-aggressive. Barbara Jackson's got the verified. You guys should just all start typing. Eventually, you'll get the verified check mark. don't email them, it's a bad idea. Oh, I learned. I emailed them and I was cussing and swearing and all kinds of stuff. I wasn't very nice. I was really pissed. I was so mad. And yeah, that tanked my channel for a very long time. Don't you get a silver button for 100,000? Yeah, I think so. Some kind of button. Because of Bob's channel, I was able to find my lobster for life. That is true. That is true. No heels tomorrow. Just my Yeezys? I don't know what a Yeezy is. That is hilarious. Can I have all of your autographs now? Yeah. Oh, Barbara Jackson, you already lost your verified checkmark. Joel has spoken on this a number of times. Yeah, I think I did it. I think I was at like, it was right around like 6,000 subscribers or something. I don't remember. But I know I went from getting like 50, 60 subs a day to like 5. And my views like dropped by like 90%. I swear they have a button that they can just click. Be like, screw you, buddy. You gonna send me a nastygram? Well, screw you. I emailed them once, doghouse for years, yeah. And I know, like, I've been behind the scenes. I know they can do that stuff, so don't lie to me, Google, and say that you can't. I've worked for them big corporations. I know exactly what they can do. Sneakers, you old man. Well, then why not just say sneakers? Taking this dad van out to get something new for the fish room. You excited, bruh? Bruh? You don't even believe in Yeezys. Why you got Yeezy sneaks? Oh, Dank Tanks is verified now. I'm like a minute behind. Yeezy, Kanye West shoes. Oh, that's right. You did tell me that. Whoops. Dank Tanks is verified. You have 23,000 subscribers. Yeah, I mean, I do now. This was a long time ago. Whew, we are winding down. That's what Lil Wayne said on one of his... I don't even... What's a Lil Wayne? Taking his dad van down to the river. All right. 115 watching. Somebody tell me how many likes we have. Don't forget to like, folks. You gotta like. Stop tripping. Dank Tanks is verified. Yep, that's what Lil Wayne said in one of his songs. Yep. I have no idea. You guys think I listen to Lil Wayne? I've been able to monetize since early February. YouTube still hasn't approved it. I've heard that's taken a long time too. I don't know what their deal is. Dank Tank says, yeah, boy, big time. I love the stream. I was here the whole time. Well, thank you, Jeff Rose. Winding down for the next hour. What? Winding down for the next 3 minutes. Everyone on Bob's screen is showing up with a wrench. Yeah. Yep. I don't know what's going on, my friend. YouTube. It's YouTube. Geez, Bob, I'm 57 and I know who Lil Wayne is. Like, I know what Lil Wayne is, but I can tell you that I've never heard any of his songs. And I think that's a good thing. I'm just going out on a limb there, but I'm pretty sure that's a good thing. I want a wrench. Well, there you go. You got yourself a wrench. Wrenches for everyone today. Wrenches for all. YouTube should send us plastic buttons. You can buy them on eBay. Like, I thought about buying a fake one on eBay and like putting it in the background. Like 100,000 subscriber verified button right here. Bob is a closet Lil Wayne fan. I couldn't tell you one song. Like, and I listen to a lot of music, but that, I don't know. Lil Wayne is when you fall off. Lil Wayne equals John Wayne's son. Like, I wish. The YouTube ghost is haunting you. Fireman, fire, do you fire? I don't even know what that is. Lil Wayne had a dope song with Eminem before Eminem went full Yep. 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 But you know what that means. Put user in timeout. Should have watched the whole stream, buddy. Should have watched the whole stream. You would know that that kind of comment's not allowed anymore. Okay, so we got 1 minute to go. Let's crown the Super Chat King here. And by that, I mean thank everyone for the Super Chats. I can't scroll down. Here we go. We got Flynn's Fish Forum and Chicken Lips with the $1 and $5 Super Chat. We started 6 minutes early. Jeffro's Fish Keeping. Thank you. Daryl Deemer for some frogs. Thank you. Michael Torino says nobody beats the king. And then Aquarium Co-op with the $26 Super Chat. Beating the king. Oh man, so this was fun. I'm glad you all hung out. Most of you were here the whole time. The people that couldn't make it the whole time, I'm glad you came for as much as you could. I always appreciate it. Little Wayne is old news, and now it's a little Xanax, little Peep, and what? I don't even want to Google those things. Little Peep. No. Nope. No thanks. I'm good. If they're anything like Little Wayne, I don't need to. But anyways, thanks everyone for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. Always a lot of fun. And we will be back Monday, obviously 5 p.m. Pacific. And don't forget to check out the other channel. Hopefully I can drag Jimmy on and we'll do some live streaming on the other channel. And otherwise, thanks, and I'll see you guys next time.